probably gallivanting that can be just nervous. But I was we were given a reading one night in America in Harvard, and by coincidence, Liam Clancy was giving a concert down the road at that time. He actually had introduced us, but I said to him beforehand, "What do you do for the nerves, Liam?" He says, "Seamus, 2 large ones, no more, no less." I'm drinking, I can take his advice. When I wrote this poem, I was living in North Cork in a place called Doneraile, and instead of paying rent, I used to work in the walled garden for, I don't know, 4 hours a week or something like that. But I was on the dole at the time. I didn't want to call out to check on me, and she caught me in the walled garden. I said, I don't get any money out of it, but I get my food, and plus I get the one that happens to get is free. She said, "We're cutting me off." So I was corresponding with James Heaney at the time. I mentioned it to him in a note, and a check came back by return post for $250. He says, "Well, me and Marie married." Anyway, so this is dedicated to them. I asked him which one he'd like to read this. It's called Hearth, for Seamus and Mary. A turf flame is more modest than that of well-seasoned elm, more at home in smaller room. But with the wedge of rain between here and the woodshed, what can be done? Kisses. Like birds, flight of tongue, curlew of neck, swooping breasts, song of belly, and twisting thighs have all made their nest in my beard.
Say that again.
Okay. Kisses. Like birds, flight of tongue, curlew of neck, swooping breasts, song of belly, and twisting thighs have all made their nest in my beard. I should have read that. I was down at the pub here last night for a pint, and we got into chatting with the guys in there. And they said, "Will you read one for us before you go?" And I didn't. I don't memorise them. I can have that with me, but I must go back tonight and read that one. Our dog, Mr. Lynch, was here earlier. I put him in the car because he was going nuts. And this is for him. May 2006 it's called. In the orchard, our dog, Mr. Lynch, rolls in his own happiness. Framed by Marywood Pond, a heron, still life on the easel of himself. Across the river, sun shines, butters not. Sorry, start again. Not the rest of the mountain down there.
We'll have to see this, Mr. Lynch. He's very important.
Not the Nusses were the last great battle of the English Civil War was fought in 17 something, I'm not sure the exact date. I'll just go back and start again. May 2006. In the orchard, our dog, Mr. Lynch, rolls in his own happiness. Framed by Marywood Pond, a heron, still life on the easel of himself. Across the river, sun shines, butters not the nuts with forest blossom. Cattle bat flies with their fly-bat ears. 2 jets crisscross the blue sky, leaving a necks on the ozone layer. Some more family stuff. Go back to my childhood again. Memory. It must have been this month of the year, November, because I wore boots of rubber and the cows wore boots of mud. There wasn't a lot of milk to be milked, but still it had to be done. A truck for the tea, mastitis. Warm hindquarters in the draught, white hyperbolas in the dark, methodical munching of hay. Ah, what a way to have grown up. What a way. I don't know if you read the Saturday Irish Times poet, the usual have a poem on Saturday, but I think it's 2 weeks ago, a neighbour of ours below in West Cork, John Montague, had a really lovely, fabulous poem in it, but it's interesting because he said, milking the heifers. You don't milk heifers, John. I'm going to tell him that when I see him next week. Monday morning. One kine and none to keep it company. The chicken I'd imagined laying golden eggs today asserted himself. The chopping block chopped. From the foothills of morning, steep looking decks.